Hello, alien. I want to make some more of those window frames today. I only need 2 more. And I like the PVC version more than the aluminum version. Mostly because it doesn't use as nice materials. I think it also gives me a few more options. I'm going to keep this aluminum one though. And I measured this against the other 2 windows. And if I make the other 2 like an inch, like 2.5 centimeters bigger than this, it'll fit both windows. Now to melt the PVC, I don't have a heat gun, which is kind of silly, but I do have a popcorn maker that I just took apart. I took it apart so I could take this top part and kind of bend it into more of a flattish nozzle shape where I want the hot air to blow out. Although, to do this, I need to get my bulldozer, which is over there, and park it next to the building, since the building plugs into the bulldozer for electricity. You know, right now there's nothing. I could also really use a lot more space in here, so I need to move that thing over to the building, and maybe some of this other stuff. I feel like there's a hole in this bucket song right now. I need to do this. Well, I'm gonna have to do that to do that. Oh, and to do that, I'm gonna have to do this, and there's a hole in my bucket. I think that should be pretty good. Nice nozzle. Looks like I've also got some cloudy skies, which is perfect conditions to throw some soupy cement over the entire dome, which is already wet because it's been raining. At least it rained overnight. And what that does, it kind of soaks into the surface and just makes it a lot stronger. And if there's any little cracks or anything, it would fill those in too. Like I know there's a little spot in one of the seams somewhere over here where water drips in. So maybe I can fill that. Alright, this is bucket number 4. And I found that if I take, well, originally I mixed sand in here, but it keeps settling, so I had to stir it like crazy to get the sand to mix in. So now I'm just taking handfuls of sand and throwing them out on the roof. And this is about 1 really good shovelful of cement for a bucket of water. So it's pretty wet. Oh, nice. Good job, Jaimie. All over the floor. Oh, and here's where that little crack in the seam is. See it dripping down here, yeah. So hopefully the stuff will get in here and plug it up. I have to remember where this spot is, because maybe I'll let this dry and then come back a couple hours later, dump some more in, and you know, just dump a scoop down here every few hours until that stops. I think I'd rather do that than climbing up with a ladder that I don't have. Especially because, I mean, when I dump the cement on the outside, it just reinforces everything out there, so it's kind of a good idea to do anyway. Besides that little spot and one over there somewhere, I'm pretty impressed with how dry this thing is on the inside. Like, it's not wet at all, and it rained all night. I went around the whole top there twice. Made sure I overlapped. Got pretty good coverage. Alright, need you over there. That's better. Oh, right. I want to move that. Huh. Maybe I should just put that on the bulldozer and drive it over. Wait, where do I fit that on? Yeah, I could strap it on the front. Ah, and my other cart over there has cement on. Ah, you know what? I'm just gonna barbarian carry it. Come on. Done. Oh, so much nicer. Get some of this other stuff out of here soon. But I have a big enough spot to make those window things now. And my bulldozer's plugged in. Very good. Alright, let's see how this thing does. It's 1200 watts. I don't know why it has to be so powerful. Whoa. Oh, that works great. Nice. This is hoping for a lot, but I'm going to see if I can do the whole thing at once. I decided to bend this back out into a cylinder because I was losing too much air on this side and that side. I mean, at first I tried stuffing something in there, but I'm just going to make a piece that goes on top of here. Blowing air through the tube, I got like 2 feet melted, but not all the way up here. Maybe if I waited long enough, it would have gotten all the way up here, but I think I'm just going to do it the way I started, which is just do a spot at a time. Ah, very good. Oh, I hope I have some more of this in my pipe pile. Alright, pipe pile. What do you got from... Oh, right here. Oh, I just found an egg not in the nest. Looks like it's pretty fresh. Well, this one looks pretty good. Feels a little heavy though. Aye, it's full of crap! Well, that's better. All right. All 4 windows on. I guess I still need to put cross beams in here. I'll do that tomorrow though. Hey, who's been making roadblocks?
It's a bridge.
Oh, it's a bridge. Very good.